What is going on, traders, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad to have you. On this channel, I'll go over key levels and catalysts that I'm focusing on, along with a watch list of stock tickers that I may trade. In this video, I'll be going over my watch list for the trading week of September 11th, 2023. Let's get to it. Alright, first up, the catalyst. On Tuesday, Apple is scheduled to announce the new iPhone 15, Apple Watch Series 9 and Ultra 2, and USB-C AirPods. Now, I did check out what happened last year during this event, and the stock had a minor green day, so we'll see what happens this year. On Wednesday, we get the CPI data, which could get interesting. Thursday, we get the Producer Price Index report, and also the United Auto Workers contract is scheduled to expire. Now, this could affect some automotive stocks, so keep an eye on them. Let's take a look at this week's earnings calendar. Alright, so not much happening, but I will be keeping my eye on Oracle, which has been on a nice run for over a month and a half, Adobe, Lennar, and other home builder stocks. Let's get started with the watch list. First up is Eli Lilly, ticker symbol LLY, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, as you can see here, this company's been on a fantastic run for almost a month and a half, and according to JP Morgan, it could reach $50 billion in annual sales from weight loss drugs by 2030, making it one of the biggest winners from obesity treatments. Now, with it sitting at its all-time high around $587, I'm really not interested in any upside because there's no reference to go by. So I'm really watching for the profit takers to come in, and that's going to be the bearish side. So if this stock cannot get above and hold 587, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 584.50. If it can't hold that, 572.50, and if it can't hold that, 556.50. So keep these levels on your watch list, and let's see what happens. Up next is Fortinet, ticker symbol Ftnt, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, this company sold off around $22 from their earnings back in July, and that created a weekly imbalance between $62 and $76. And over the last week, you can see it broke within that imbalance, so it could be on its way to recovery. Now, with the stock sitting at $64, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get above $65. If it does, then the first level above that is going to be around $70, and if it gets above that, then it should close the imbalance around $76. Now, this won't happen in a week because this stock has an average true range of around $2, and that average true range means how much it moves in a day. So if I do decide to play this one, I will buy contracts around 2 months out. Now, on the bearish side, if Fortinet cannot get above $65, and the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $62. If it can't hold that, $60. So keep these levels on your watch list, and let's see what happens. Up next is Dollar General, ticker symbol DG, and here I have it zoomed in on the weekly time frame. Now, retail companies as a whole have been reporting huge problems with shoplifting and how it's affecting their bottom line. And that was evident in Dollar General's earnings report, and that was one of the reasons why it sold off. Even in the last week, you can see it tested its pandemic low of around $125. Now, this sell-off over the last 3 weeks has also created an imbalance between $134 and $152. Now, with the stock sitting at $127, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get above $134. If it does, then I'm looking for it to run right back up to around $152. Now, once again, I don't expect this to happen in a week, so if I do decide to buy contracts, it'll be around 3 weeks out. Now, on the bearish side, if Dollar General cannot get above $134, then the first level I'm looking for to test is going to be around $125. If it can't hold that, it could possibly drop all the way down to around $116. So keep these levels on your watch list, and let's see what happens. Alright, and the last one we're going to take a look at today is Intel, ticker symbol INTC, and here I have it zoomed in on the 4-hour time frame. Now, if we take a look at what happened with semiconductors this past week, you can see pretty much all of them sold off except Intel, which was up over 8%. Now, the reason for this is due to a China-US trade dispute over chip making materials and technology. Now, investors felt that companies more reliant on China would be affected more than, say, Intel, which is currently building their own infrastructure within the US. Now, with that being said, others felt that this may be an overreaction, and that's what I'm looking to play. Now, taking a look at this chart here, you can see over the last 2 weeks, Intel's been on a really nice push upward, and with the stock sitting around $38, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold $38. If it does, then a level above that is going to be around $39, which will actually close a gap from way back in July of 2022. Now, if it gets above $39, then every level above that is going to be in 50-cent increments. So that'll be $39, $39.50, $40, then $40.50, etc. Now, on the bearish side, if Intel cannot get above and hold $38, then the first level I'm looking for to test is going to be the top of this weekly imbalance candle around $36. If it can't hold that, then I'm looking for it to drop down to around $34. So keep these levels on your watch list, and let's see what happens. And that is the end of the video. If you found value, smash that like button and please consider subscribing to the channel. I set up a website at blazestocks.com where I post my videos, screenshots of stocks that didn't make the video, along with personal finance articles. So check it out when you get a chance. Also, if you're looking to get started with investing, check out the pinned comment in this video for a link to Webull, where you can get up to 12 free stocks for signing up and depositing just 1 penny. Here's wishing you a prosperous week of trading, and until next week, talk to you later.